Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. And with today's episode, I will finally be making my way back to HQ. I picked up this nice double trailer full of plastic film rolls, and with those in tow I will make my way to Stuttgart, or as we say, Stuttgart.
Turn right.
Yeah, so it won't be a long trip, only about 3 hours in game. But with this, I will finally get to the city where I bought my very first garage. So let's enjoy this beautiful ride in my oversized truck. Absolutely
Get ready to turn
as
right.
it should be for this delivery.
Turn right.
And just to warn you, I downloaded the latest project Next Generation as it came out a few days ago. At least Euro Truck Simulator version, and I drove around a little bit with it, and for 99% of the time it was working great, but I had one delivery area with a kind of glitchy street textures where I had street and dirt glitching in and out, so there might still be a few
And then turn left.
little hiccups here and there,
Turn left.
and I should listen more. And I think I saw some strange color in the traffic light just now. The thing is, it might also be a problem with the new version of Snowy Moon. So who knows who's the culprit, and I was not that motivated to find out because, yeah, most stuff worked, and yeah, I'll just hope that nothing too serious will pop up in this little journey. And as I am recording this, it's my last, or it was my last day of work before I finally get a few days off. The Japanese people call it Golden Week because there are quite a few national holidays in a row coming together, and if you take these national holidays, combine them with a few paid days off, you can have a really great time. And I took 3 days off to get about 1.5 weeks of vacation, so that's a good deal in my eyes. I'm looking forward to play all the games I want and watch all the videos I still have left to watch of my other YouTube gamers out there. So I can get busy, but probably I will get dragged out from time to time to do something outside of gaming, which is also not something bad. With the new project Next Generation, they also released seasonal stuff. For now I tried the version of PNG as is, but if everything looks fine until the end, I'll try probably the spring update to keep it a little bit consistent with the actual season here. So will he let me in? No, he won't, because he's not a nice person, or she. I didn't see what kind of person was driving. Yeah, and I finally finished Resident Evil Requiem. In total it took me 11.5 hours, so I wasn't very fast but also not that slow, but yeah, it was a nice game. And yeah, in my eyes it's not all up to the hype that it generated, but that might be a me thing. I can't even really describe it, but it had some good parts. I have to say the first person part kinda got to me. It was pretty good and scary because of the scarcity of ammunition and general lack of combat power you have. But then again, that changed as soon as you could craft stuff. And yeah, the Leon part was, yeah, nice and action packed. Yeah, but it I don't know, it's hard to describe. Something felt off a little bit. So yeah, I still enjoyed it. After the fact, I probably should have waited for a sale. And here we are already in Stuttgart, where we have the parkhouse. The nice garage over the highway near the airport. I mean, I say it's near the airport, but it's still quite a little bit. There are many parking garage is closer, right next to the airport.
Keep right.
Let's go.
And then exit right.
Almost there.
Exit right. Keep left.
Maybe for one of the episodes I should get out my tank trailer. I found a very funny skin. At least I think it's funny. Some might think it's crude or disgusting. But we will see when the day comes. I'll drive it. Also, we're almost there, but I added a very old tablet. I think it's 10 years or 11 years old to my setup as a navigation display, I thought, but at the moment I just get the map and no navigation. But I
And then exit right.
might need to find out how to work it out as a real navigation. But yeah, other than that, this tablet was basically useless. Takes about 5 almost a few minutes to boot up in the first place, and then if you want to do something,
Keep right.
oh
And then
boy.
turn right.
But
Turn right.
if I keep it for my dashboard and stuff, it's pretty still useful.
And then turn right.
Just combine it to my sim hub. Unfortunately, I can't get the app because it's still running Android 4 point something. So it says I have to update the Play Store and everything, but
And then turn right.
that's kinda not going to work if the Android version is that old. Okay, and here I am,
Here we are. Safe and sound.
rocking like a hurricane. Right, this... Oh... I think I'll have to go around because the second trailer looked like it will hang on the floor, and that didn't work out as I thought. Yeah, I should have come in here from the first place, in the first place. Okay, okay, okay. And that's not the German police. Let's do it like this. Which is not the nice way to do stuff. But it works. And now I probably won't hang on the gate, but on the wall. It should be enough. But I probably will have trouble to get it straightened out. Oh! It's got accepted. Nice. Okay, that's it for this episode. One double trailer full of plastic film rolls all the way from Mannheim to Stuttgart in Germany, and that kind of concludes the Eurotrip with 64 episodes, if I'm not entirely mistaken. And I hope you had fun as well, and if you did, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe, and hopefully we will meet each other again in another video. Until then, have a great time and see you. Bye!